Hey guys, Melissa here to do a little reading for every single sign. We are going to look into how your person is currently feeling about you. This can be anywhere from, well, I'm going to go into that in a moment. Okay, first of all, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Anything that you would need to know about myself or this channel, you can find either in the description box below, the About section of my channel, or in the community tab, as well as my website, which is www.thetaropist.com. And hey, Patricia B. Hey, Carla. Hey, J Dubs. Okay. Hi, honey. Yeah. Okay, there wasn't supposed to be a question mark, I don't think. Anyways, guys, so that is how you can contact me. I am currently not taking personal readings. I said that the last time I did a reading, but I'm actually not currently taking any personal readings. I just don't have the time to do it right now. It's just too hard to find any space in my schedule for those. But normally, if you want to book a personal reading, they should be open in the next few weeks or so. You can do that on my website. Okay. We are going to get right into this reading, which I will go into what we're going to do. We're just going to look and see how, of course, this isn't going to resonate for everyone. And my disclaimer about this type of reading is always take everybody at face value, even if the person that you have in mind does have feelings for you, but they're not sharing that with you for some reason, then they're not able to at this time. So it's always best to take people at face value. Okay. Let me just see what I just did here. Okay. You guys, I can't. I can't do two things at once. And honestly, I'm going to say this. I'm in a weird, I was feeling fantastic. And then I tried to do a reading over on my Cancerian channel. And that went weird. Things got a little strange. So I'm a little nervous about how this is going to go. But I love you guys. And we're going to wing it together. So, but maybe there might not be very messages or any messages that come through. We're going to use the dream guidance love messages. Okay. I cut myself off again trying to read shit. I gotta get my shit together. And you know what? Maybe I never will. But basically, these messages are always just for fun. Okay. Don't ever, if somebody's telling you, I hate you and I don't ever want to see you again, and my reading says they love you and they want to be with you for the rest of time, you go with what they're saying. Okay. I love you so much. I'm not trying to be mean or funny. Well, maybe a little funny, add humor to the situation, because we've all been in a situation where we wish the person felt the same way as we did and things like that. Sometimes they just don't, but when it's right, they will. And I think we're all at a place at this time where we're finally like, you know what? We just want the right one, right? We're not trying to make the wrong one like us or appease the wrong people or whatever it is. So let's find out how the person you have on your mind is feeling about you. We're going to start on the birthday sign, Scorpio. Scorpio, happy birthday. I love you so much. Everybody say happy birthday to Carla Golden. If there's any other Scorpios in the house, happy birthday to you as well. And let's get some messages for you. So we're going to start out with these dream guidance love messages. And again, we're just going to see what happens. Okay. Because I feel a little like, I don't know that anything is going to come through. And we got songs remind me of you, and I know you are worth the wait. Okay, so this does seem, let's find out more. It feels like somebody you were with. Okay, songs remind, I don't know that, what, you guys. It does feel like a soulmate here, Scorps, okay? Okay, so this is somebody that you were in connection with. Oh, goodness gracious, Melissa. Let's find out more. The sun card almost popped out there, but it went back in, so I'm not going to. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Feels like you could have been married to someone, Scorp. Songs remind me of you. I know you are worth the wait, or you could be married to someone, Scorpio, that is not your soulmate, and your soulmate is patiently awaiting your arrival or something like that. Why can't I give out this? How does this person feel about you? Somebody's madly in love with you. Okay. So whoever's on your mind, I'm getting there's somebody in the way of this love connection. Okay. It does feel like either one or both of you could be married at this time. It does feel like a soulmate connection that has, of course, I'm not out here trying to break up homes and families and things like that. But the truth of the matter is that we all, not me, I say we all the time, but I've never been married. I've always refused to settle for anybody I did not have a connection with for convenient circumstances. That doesn't mean I'm better than anybody else. That's just my own thing. I can't fake or pretend to love somebody to I can't stand somebody long enough, you know what I mean? So I've not done that marriage thing with somebody that will do, because I'm waiting for the one that I can't live without. Anyways, it feels like one or both of you have gotten into a relationship. A marriage is what it feels like, with somebody that you settled for because we were pressured to do so in our 20s. That's what it feels like. Somebody's just madly in love with you is the energy that I'm getting here. And it does feel like they're missing you. And they have songs that remind them of you. And it says, I know you're worth the wait. So I really am getting that you might be the one that's attached to somebody that you're not in love with. And I feel like you know who this other person is. And I feel like you're both in love is actually the energy that I'm getting. But how do they currently feel? They miss you and they're madly in love with you. Okay. They feel like they've kind of like, yeah, like the other half of their soul is like they're not in alignment with themselves right now because of they can't be with you is the energy that I'm getting here. Never married, but still have to live with my kid's cat. So yeah, that feels interesting right out the gate here, guys. Again, feels like that you're in it doesn't mean maybe you are living with this person, maybe you are dating this person but not the person that's in love with you. The person that's in love with you and is missing you, it feels like you're not able to be with them at this time for whatever reason. Again, I think it's because you're already in some sort of connection that you got into maybe before you realize the person that is in love with you is the one. But I do feel like that person could be somebody you know from the past as well. Okay. Or somebody you just met. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, whoever's on your mind is madly in love with you and wishing they could be with you, but there's something in the way, and I can't figure out what that is. Could be a marriage, yours, theirs, or something. It could even be, I'm just going to say this, it could be like, because I've never had this third dimensional, I've never allowed race, religion, any of those things. I didn't know that people did that. Like they wouldn't date specifically because somebody wasn't the same race as them or something. I had no idea that was a real thing that people actually did. I thought that was like something in like the old time movies. But that feels like there could be something like that going on. And it's not because either one of you are racist. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's like, but maybe your families have old traditional ways. And that doesn't even necessarily mean they're racist. I don't know. I can't really decide here, but it feels like that could be somebody's story. And then the other stories are that there's a marriage or a relationship in the way. Okay. And then the other is that there's something third dimensionally kind of blocking this connection from coming in, or you both needing to step out of a comfort zone, or it's like that Romeo and Juliet, this forbidden love. It's like it's needing to let go of what the way the world, what people think or what people will say or things like that. Okay. So for some of you, moving right along. Happy birthday, gorgeous. I love you so much. And we are moving right along to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. We're going to get you some of these dream guidance love messages and check in to see how your person is currently feeling, okay? This could be anybody, by the way, somebody you have in mind, or somebody you're already with, somebody who's not being very communicative, okay? Somebody who's not expressing their feelings. And of course, I like to put the disclaimer out there in case you weren't here in the beginning, is that sometimes they're not expressing anything because they don't have anything to express. And I think, we need to really come and get to a place where we can discern when people are terrified of expressing their feelings for us or when people are genuinely not interested, okay? I am obsessed with you, Sagittarius. So sounds like your person does like you, okay? And then we got, I am working on myself. Hi, Pussycat, hi. I'm working on myself. I'm obsessed with you and we need space. Okay, because okay. This obsession here is coming from a place of not having faith, okay? And there's something that they're working on. It says, I am working on myself and we need space. It's just like they know that if they come into this connection right now, it's not going to be healthy, but they want this so bad it hurts, okay? Ooh, I mean, they have like literally they're thinking about marrying you. Okay. They're thinking about this turning into, I mean, I think it is. I'm not going to lie to you. Their feelings for you. Again, I think because they know that this obsession that they're having with you isn't healthy. Fuck that. Who gives a shit if it's healthy? I don't give a fuck. We've all had our times where we can't get somebody off of our mind. And I think there's something pretty fucking cute about that. Of course, if it's starting to disrupt our daily lives or our ability to care for ourselves or the people around us, our children or whatever, that can be a dangerous or unhealthy place. But this doesn't feel like that. This feels like, although I will say that they are working on themselves. Okay. I do. Wow. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. This does feel like something that will last a lifetime and lead to marriage. And wow, you guys are all just in love. How cute is this? But the space that's needed. So I'm going to say this, if they've asked for space, which I don't feel like they have, I think they've just taken space from you. Please note that it is for good reason. Okay. Regardless of if this story is for you or not, because we can't really tell when they're not telling you that this is why. This person, whoever it is, you have to have faith that if it's meant for you, that it will be. Again, I feel like you know that they love, that they're having these feelings for you, but they're not telling you that, so it's driving you insane. I feel like it's something that's going to lead to marriage and be the happiest and greatest thing that's ever. That's why this person is taking space to work on themselves when it's the hardest thing they've ever decided to do. Okay, because they literally don't want to be away from you for a moment. Okay, is what I'm getting here, and this feels it feels sweet, passionate, and again, it's like somebody doing the thing the right way because they want it to last. Okay, so whoever this person is, it feels like they are extremely into you and having a hard time staying away from you, but they know that this is the only way to actually spend the rest of their life with you. Okay, I love that, and it sounds really sweet and sexy. And we are going to move right along to, hey, what was that little thing? We're going to move right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, Melissa here, going to do a little reading for you. We are going to see how your person is feeling, okay? The person on your mind. Just whatever comes through, okay? I'm just going to bring it however it comes through. Of course, relate it to your situation however it relates. Don't make it fit, and always take everything at face value, everyone, okay? How is Capricorn's person on their mind feeling about them? Okay, so I kind of wanted to take that. Didn't take it, though. Oh, freaking out now. Okay, must not have been meant to be. We need more time to understand each other here, Capricorn. I wish things could be different. Ooh, this is why, because of course everybody's kind of separated from the person on your mind, or hard to let you go, and you are too good to be true. Okay. Well, they're madly in love with you. Oh, you guys. Something's in the way here. Let's find out what. It does feel like I haven't gotten these kinds of, I haven't really, wow, if that doesn't say something's in the way here. Gaining a higher perspective here. So, oh, I feel like there is a marriage in the way here as well, guys. I can't help that from being, the message that comes through. The reality is I don't judge, and I don't think anyone else should either. Yeah, sometimes we marry the wrong person, and I think a lot of us did because we felt like we had to. And does that make us a bad person if we're not in love with them and we leave or whatever it is? I don't think we should just run from a relationship the moment things get rocky if we love the person. But if we're not in love anyways, I don't think we should stay or keep them imprisoned or stay in prison ourselves with a relationship that was never meant to be in the first place. People have a different idea of what love means, but this is my vision of love. And I do believe, because I know it's true for an experienced fact, that there are people we connect with on a soul level and that we are intended to be with. And then there are people that we would date out of convenience. Okay. And before you meet the person that steals your soul away, you don't know that that's even out there. A lot of us doubt that's even real. So we end up marrying somebody who will do. And I feel like that's what happened here. I don't know if it's you or that person. I think it's them. Anyways, what they're in love with you. That's the sad part, is that a lot of us are unable to be with the people that we are in love with and staying in relationships where there is absolutely no love at all. And that's so sad to me. But that's what I'm getting here for you. So this person, again, I think that there's hesitation. They're gaining a higher perspective in life in general. And I feel like they might be leaving a marriage. They might have already left the marriage, but there's something about them not believing that what they're feeling for you could even be real. It's so good, right? It's not just that you're too good to be true. It's like, can this even be? Like, is it a fantasy? Am I, like, again, because people that maybe have never felt that before would say that this is a made up, unrealistic, idealized version of love. That is a real thing. And again, I can say from experience that it's very real. So when you meet the person who shows you that that's real, and then you're stuck with somebody whom you thought you care for, yeah, they're just in love with you, and they unfortunately there's time needed here and space needed here, so that they can figure out and exit appropriately the thing that they're in. If they don't do that right and healthily, then unfortunately it'll bring kind of new toxicity or things that you'll have to deal with in your relationship with this person. So I think they're doing it. Wow, the same message is going to come through over and over again. I feel like they're taking their time to do things right. Okay, they're trying to get out of that situation before they enter into the situation with you, because they want it to last. Okay, that's what it feels like. And we're moving right along here. You guys, I don't care if it's just a repeating message. You guys could just click on any sign tonight and they should all resonate just fine for you. Aquarius, my name is Melissa. Let's look into your love life. Let's just see how the person that you have on your mind is currently feeling about you, okay? And let's find out. That's it. I reread our texts and it hurts. Oh. Okay, you are intoxicating. Are you happy without me? I am devastated to learn the truth. Let me get more. Yeah, this is also painful, you guys. It's just about a bunch of people in separation because something, in the third dimension is getting in our way. It could be our egos. It could be relationships that we got into for the wrong reasons. The Wheel of Fortune and the two. It's like as soon as somebody takes action here. Yeah, I do feel like I feel like it, first of all, I feel like it might be you. Why? This is how they feel. I reread. Okay. Well, it could be them. Somebody is holding their cards close to their chest here. There's something that needs to be communicated. Ooh, I didn't even see this card, you guys. I don't even know where I got that. I didn't even see this card, but this is like the holding the cards close. It's a 7 of Swords. And I'm getting somebody trying to keep their feelings to themselves here. Ooh, the feelings are very deep, okay? It's actually saying, I don't know that there's a marriage or anything in the way of this one. I don't think so. I don't think there's a relationship in the way. It's literally like two people that pride is in the way here. Not wanting to be vulnerable. Could be you, but their feelings, I feel like they're strong for you. Okay. I feel like that this could be something, we're all just trying to process these situations that come up. Could be a lesson, could be a blessing, could be the one that's, teaching us how to get to the one or something like that. I reread our texts and it hurts. This is somebody that I'm getting just not necessarily in separation with. I think you might even still talk to this person, but you are not being communicative about the way you feel, or they're not being communicative. And I think you both have really strong feelings for the other, but I don't think either one of you are willing to break down your wall or your guard. I guess if it's not that important to either one of you, then it must not be meant to be. But I will say that I believe that if, true love does come about, nothing can stop you from breaking down those walls when you find that true love. Okay. So if it's you that needs to kind of step out of a comfort zone here, I feel like things could really shift very quickly in this relationship. And I feel like there's two people that have very strong feelings for each other. If you're not willing to kind of set your pride aside, then maybe this just isn't the right connection for you. But I think it is. So I think that setting your pride aside will be very beneficial for you in every way. I keep telling my kids just to really go after things that make decisions that are best for us, but go after things that we're scared to go after because nobody else is going to bring them to us. Okay. And real love doesn't happen all the time. So if you feel this, if somebody makes you feel a way that you've never felt before, it's really important, I think, if you care to ever experience that in this lifetime, to step out of your comfort zone. And even if it doesn't go your way, what you gain from that experience of putting yourself out there vulnerably is um priceless, is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, you can't, yeah, it's something that you can't buy. It's priceless. And we're moving right along. Hi, Naomi. um let's rock and roll here, guys. I love you so much. I'm sorry if I'm in a little bit of a funk, but I'm glad to be here with you guys. I'm so grateful for all of you. And I'm really grateful that you guys are here with me. Pisces, we're gonna get rocking on your reading here in just a moment, but I do feel a little funky, like I'm not connected. I did go on a bike ride today. I finally started going back out into nature and shit. You guys, if you know me, that is like my lifeline, and I have basically barely been out there since I moved back to my old neighborhood. And anyways, just 2 days out there, and it's like God is so fucking amazing. It's so wild and so great. But tonight the energy is a little funky, and I don't know if there's something astrologically going on. It feels weird, or if I have some fun friends in the chat who don't like me, which that's okay. I get it. I actually get it. It's just like yeah, what it is, what it is. When people disagree with our belief systems and things like that, it's really tough pill to swallow, and especially when we're not ready to evolve and things like that. It is chilly here too. It was gorgeous actually the last few days, very windy but gorgeous, and I think it's like the last little um fall before winter hits here. But you guys, I love you. And we're going to move right along here to Pisces. Pisces, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We are going to get you some of these dream guidance love messages here, and see how the person that you have on your mind is feeling for you currently. Of course, we'll go back to this disclaimer that sometimes, always you should take things at face value. You're intuitive, so if you're feeling that this person is in love with you and they're nervous and they're just shy and whatever, that's one thing. But you can also tell when somebody just seems extremely uninterested. Okay, I don't know what this is all about, but take things at face value, because even if they are interested and they're not willing to say that, that's still a no. Okay, I regret hurting you here, Pisces. So this person, okay, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get more. This connection is intense. I regret hurting you. I don't like this. It's weird that I don't like this, but I don't love this energy. I don't like this. I don't like this, Pisces. I love you. I think you're thinking about somebody who I think you invested a lot of time into. They do regret hurting you. I want you to know that. Okay. They actually do feel remorse, which I think is important for you to know. The connection was intense, but I feel like it was a soul lesson connection. Okay. We get soul lesson connections of soulmates of all different kinds. This one feels like one that was literally set there for you to learn how to have boundaries and stand up for yourself and love yourself by walking away from something that you really, really want or love, because you can't love you and that person at the same time, is the energy that I'm getting. I do feel like this person might try to come back. And I don't think you're supposed to, you do whatever you want to do. But this, like, it feels more like another test. Like, are you going to allow them back in without any actual change? Okay. It's like they have not done any evolving, but they're going to give you all the smooth talk. Okay. Yeah. If you can overcome this, basically, if you can resist this, or if you can set your boundaries or keep your boundaries with this person and say, no, I'm sorry. I can see that nothing has changed with you. I have no desire to go back to the same situation we were in before. There's a huge victory here for you. It's a huge life lesson that you're kind of leveling up from. And it's going to bring in the person that you're going to marry. Okay. That's what I was already getting that. And then I got the 8 of Wands and the Hierophant. The victory is like you finding real love because you really loved yourself finally. Okay. Really, we can't have true love if we're allowing people that aren't love to stay in our lives. So we will be tested by the divine to make sure that we're willing to walk away from people that are treating us less than fairly, even if we love them or think we love them, to love ourselves first. Okay. Then real love can come in because we've proven that we do love ourselves, and we can't actually love anybody else until we love ourselves. So true love can't come in. Do you understand? Feels like true love is on the way, by the way. And we are not meant for each other, by the way, is on the bottom here, which is that connection that I feel like you're thinking about, or when they come back. I'm not going to say if, because they are. You're going to consider like, oh, maybe weird. Maybe this is meant to be. Because I don't think you've completely released it. There's like almost it will release when you do deny or reject this person when they come back. Okay, like that, you standing your ground is going to release them and also bring in true love for you. Okay, that sounds sexy to me. Okay, yeah, something funky in the air. I thought it was like Mercury retrograde today. I don't know. I know I always think that like a month in advance. I don't know. It's cool. You guys, why do I get so shiny when you're around me? Why do you guys make me glow? So basically, because also all my computer shit started fucking up when I was about to come on to these lives. I was like, yeah, right. You know what? I'm like actually I was not really in the mood today. I was feeling a little funky. And I was like, I'm not gonna cancel, guys. Sticking to my commitments. I know I want a pat on my back for just fucking being normal, like an adult. But anyway, yeah. So then my fucking computer was being weird and wouldn't turn on. And I was like, I never turned it off, by the way. It was just loading some weird thing. Anyways, guys, we're moving right along here. I love you so much. Something funky in the air for sure. Marriage. I don't know what this is. I love this. Okay, moving right along here. Pisces sounds exciting to me. Okay, you're going to pass it. I'm with flying colors and your love of your life is coming. Aries, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you how your person is currently feeling, or the person on your mind is currently feeling here. With these dream guidance love messages, I will wait patiently for you to open up here, Aries. Aries, you're playing hard again. I know I cross your boundaries, or they cross your boundaries. Let's find out more. Yeah, no, you're just not wanting to be vulnerable with somebody. Oofta, wow. Whatever this is. You guys, what is it? Oh my God. What is this love coming in here for you? I will wait patiently for this. Okay, so there's true love knocking down your door here. I think you know who they are. Well, you have them on your mind, so you must, you guys. Oh shit. Hey. Hi, of light and dark. I love that. First of all, how you wrote that, I almost fucked that up. But guys. Aries, wow, this sounds sexy to me. Some sort of huge cycle closing. It's like I'm getting that moon card that's like a new romantic cycle begins here, but it's going to require that you I feel like you've done a lot of healing and evolving and leveling up here with the world card. But I feel like you're still kind of approaching. I feel like I got this on you not that long ago, Aries, and I feel like it was definitely you. Weird. Okay, so same person here. One Aries watches me. But this is about needing to kind of take a leap of faith here. But what I'm actually getting is like, oh, a whole new world. You guys, I'm watching on a fucking magic carpet ride and shit. It's like about approaching this situation like you've never approached love before, or really needing to put away the way you used to approach love with a guarded, um, masculine energy. Okay, I do feel like you're not a masculine person, meaning I think you're a female. But I think you've been very guarded in the love department here. You have true love here, baby, and it's asking you to open up. It's really requiring that. Oh, it's so sweet. I'm watching it like be very hard for you. And maybe in your past, I'm even getting childhood that you felt, when you were vulnerable or needed somebody the most, it was when you couldn't find anybody, the people that were supposed to be there raising you. Oh, but this love, oh God, it's like, of course, I can't promise you this because this can't be resonating for everybody, but it's like they're gonna catch you when you fall. I can't. I'm gonna cry. Why is it so sweet and lovey? But it's like you just got to take this leap of faith, baby, because it's like, what does that mean? It's like you have a little defense or a guard up with this person. You're not even letting them communicate with you or something like that. Running away from them or being defensive when you talk to them, something like that. And it's just like, so how do we put our guard down? We just we be nice, like we be sweet, we be feminine, we let our feminine energy shine. And stop trying to, it's like we are trying to protect ourselves with these defense mechanisms that are actually just hurting us. I hope that makes sense for you, honey. It feels really sweet and it feels like true love, but it does feel like your guard is so heavy, so hard. Okay. Um, some sacral chakra meditations is going to help probably here, and practicing your feminine energy with others is kind of what they're saying. So maybe going to an establishment, letting a guy open the door for you, or things like that. Just letting people compliment you, or getting really pretty and feeling really pretty, and allowing your feminine energy to shine. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here in practice, because I think this person is either going to approach you or has been trying almost maybe consistently to approach you. And it's like, just in this moment when you want to do what you normally do, guarded, make a joke, be, kind of, I'm getting like sarcastic or something like that. Just be like, hi, like, hi, and just let it be uncomfortable. That's what they're saying. Like, it's going to be uncomfortable, but let it be uncomfortable. Okay. I love this, whatever this is. It's sweet and cute, and I love you. Moving right along. To Taurus. Taurus, hey there, Melissa here to do a little love reading for you. It's not a love reading. We're gonna see how the person you have on your mind feels about you. You guys, am I saying how they feel and stuff? uh oh, how do you deal with me? Okay. I love this. I love what I do. I suppress my feelings here, Taurus. Must be dealing with another Taurus. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. Oh, it says, I was your distraction. Interesting. Okay. Aha. You are intoxicating. Oh, they're having some self-doubt issues. Okay, baby. This is, they're dealing with a Taurus, and Tauruses can be intimidating, I would say, to say the very least here. And so they actually are fearing that they were just your distraction. Okay, there's a fear here. I suppress my feelings and emotions. Oh, yeah, we're all trying to learn how to be vulnerable and intimate with others. We were taught from a very young age to really put this guard on and guard up. They teach it. So, like, don't text first. Don't do, like, they teach us how to be guarded in love, and it's inappropriate. I don't know. These weird things are coming through. There's something here, baby, that is going to be like it's like the love of a lifetime. It's like the makeup for all the what you've endured in this lifetime. Okay, this person is having some huge same thing. I feel like they've also been through a lot of shitty relationships. You've been through a lot of shitty relationships, and this is like the one that's finally going to make up for all of that. But this person is having a terrible time believing in themselves. Okay. That's all I'm getting, is that patience is just needed here. They're working on their self. It's like, I don't want to say this because you can't make them more self-assured, right? Yeah, they're just going through a process. They have to be able to come to you the way that they would like to come to you. This is an empowering move for them. But they are working with some severe self insecurities. Okay, who are we on, Taurus? This connection is intense. It's powerful, whatever this is, but you are going to need to be patient in this situation. Again, I feel like they're madly in love with you. That keeps being the theme tonight. And I guess that is what is going on. I used to think, if they were in love with you, they'd say it. And if they're in love with you, they'd do it. They'd be it. That is not always so simple. Okay. Sometimes we're, like I said, in relationships that we got into before we knew what love was. And we don't find out what love is until after we're already in this relationship for so long and found out what it wasn't. Likely before we even meet the person that we do feel love for, we found out what love wasn't with the person that we're with, but we feel obligated to these commitments that we've made and things like that. Sagittarius here. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with here. But it feels like you're just going to need to be patient while this person overcomes this insecurity or this fear of rejection or whatever it was. Okay. I love you so much. And I feel like I screwed that up a little bit at the end, but we're moving right along to Gemini. Hey, gorgeous. Melissa here for you. We're going to do a little love reading. We're going to find out how the person that you have on your mind is currently feeling for you. Okay. So that's weird. With dream guidance, love messages. So we'll just get, of course, always take everything at face value, but this is, so it's somebody who's having a hard time communicating something with you for whatever reason. Something's in the way, something's blocking you guys physically or emotionally or mentally. And let's find out more. I will wait patiently for you to open up. My life is upside down. Things are processing. Okay. The process is processing. My love for you is unconditional and unconditional and genuine. So I do feel like this person really does love you. Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. One more here. I will wait patiently for you to open up. My life is upside down, and my love is unconditional and genuine. Yeah, this feels like same kind of old thing. That what's keeping you guys apart is this person feeling like they don't have anything to offer you at this time. And it feels like maybe they've even gone after some of their dreams, or I'm getting some failures in their life here. Things that they've really invested their time and energy into, and that doesn't feel like relationships. It feels like business, dreams, things like that that have failed, and it's causing them to well, I think things are a little messy in their life. They don't want to come into a connection. Well, it's messy like this. And I think that's probably a good idea. Although I think if it's true love, that you guys could really work through this together. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for true love. And I think that we should always be our partner's partner in every single sense of the word, right? But this person is having a hard time coming towards you because, again, I feel like they are absolutely in love with you, but something they've invested I'm getting like everything into seems to be kind of failing at this time. Of course, we all know that failures are how we get to our successes. Failures are successes. If it's like we can never get to anything. We can never succeed in anything without failing at several things first. And I feel like they're just feeling like a little bit of a failure at this time. And they're trying to get that together before they come towards you. I do feel like this is, again, something that could really be true love, true deep emotions. You got the Fool card here, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon card. A lot of deep emotions here in this connection, but I will wait patiently for you to open up. I just feel like this person really loves you, but they need to love themselves first, and they're trying to get their things in order. Okay, so patience is needed here. And again, I don't think at least in my own personal opinion, I would definitely be okay with if it was true love. I'm never going to date somebody other than true love, but I just prefer to be single if I'm not going to be with the person that I think was meant for my soul. But it's saying here, if it's true love, I don't see that there's a need to wait for things to actually clear up completely, but you decide how you want your love life to work. I don't think they're going to come towards you until things are cleared up. But if you feel like you have love for this person and you could let them know that, your love for them is genuine and unconditional, I feel like that's actually what it's trying to say. I feel like their love for you, and they would be there for you in this circumstance. But I feel like they feel, I can't explain what I'm saying here. I hope you get what I'm saying. It's like they're not going to come towards you right now. But I think that they would be really, I think it could just really help this relationship and the bond between the two of you if you were able to go towards them, even though even though they're feeling like their life is a little bit upside down right now. Okay. Like you could go through this together. Not like your life is going to turn upside down, but like you could just love them through it. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Happy to have you here, girl in California. Oh, guys, I'm a little weird tonight. Hey, girl in California. What's new? I'm just kidding. You guys, we're moving right along. Was that Gemini? Gemini, that felt like Taurus. Fuck. Did I do Gemini, you guys? Oh my God. Cancer, my name's Melissa. Let me know if I skipped Gemini, guys. I don't think I did. Did I do such a short reading for Gemini, though? I love you, Gemini. Okay. Cancer, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We're going to check and see how the person that you have on your mind is feeling. This could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with. This could be somebody brand new that you barely said 2 words to, or whatever it is. It could be virtually anyone that you have on your mind. Okay. Let's find out how they feel. You guys, I know this top. It's so funny because it's not like a provocative or what. I like to be covered. Okay, guys. It says here, I was your distraction and I am devastated to learn the truth. Oh, well, that sounds heartbreaking, honey. Let's find out more. You are important to me. What's the truth? Let's find out. Oof. Somebody's feeling I can't get it. The Two of Swords. Oof. Well, this feels a lot like fear. Again, you guys, I'm sorry that this keeps repeating, but it feels like a fear of intimacy. I was your distraction. I am devastated to learn the truth. I'm almost getting, you are important to me. I'm almost getting that there is no truth that was learned here. But it's like they're coming to conclusions in their head about this situation. Okay. Somebody's doubting themselves or fearing this situation. It's like they're fearing getting their heart broken. But it feels like a very passionate connection again with the cancer, you guys, or this is just you, but I keep getting like that energy of that there could be another Cancerian in your life. So let me know if that resonates for any of my Cancerian buddies. Because that's been so strong in all of the readings. But this feels like something that is very passionate. Like you maybe both have been very inspired. And it's like getting magnetic, right? This Ace of Wands here, it's about like a passionate inspiration. So it feels like a very magnetic connection here. That is going to be victorious, but there's some small fears that we're needing to get over here, or fear of a commitment. I don't think commitment was the right word. Could be. You are important to me. I am just devastated to learn the truth. I was your distraction. I'm going to say this. There could be something needing to be healed here. One or the both of you could be getting out of or have gotten out of a connection that you're feeling like defeated from, and almost making you fear that happening again. Okay. I'm just going to say that there's a huge difference between this connection and that connection. I can feel that. Like we have lessons in life. And people that treat us like an opportunity is what I'm getting. So this person, I feel like maybe they're going through something like that where they had an opportunity, they were taken for an opportunity as an opportunity. And they're learning how they just need to get over this fear of that happening to them again. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense for you. You are important to me. I think this is a true love connection. That's what I'm going to say, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time and patience for this to come in the right way. Okay. Because I think that they have to get over some fear of intimacy. I think I said commitment, but I meant intimacy earlier, or rejection, or anything, vulnerability, fear of love, fear of being hurt, all these things. Okay, guys. So okay, good, guys. Okay, guys, moving right along here to Leo. Leo, Melissa here, going to do a little reading for you. We're going to start out with these dream guidance, love messages, and then we're going to get some. I know it is unfair to you, Leo. Oh. And I did lie to you. This one here hiding. Let's find this out too. You are important to me. I think that was still from the other one, but I do not love this person, Leo. Okay, I love you. Yeah, what I'm feeling right now, yeah, it's time to be done with this person, but I feel like it's not love, right? But they don't want to let you go either, is the energy that I'm getting here. But I feel like this is a lesson for you and letting them go, okay? It's like there's something that keeps happening. I feel like it's a repeated cycle for you about discerning what's for you and just what will do, okay? I hope this makes sense for you, because I think that the reason why, well, it's like you're meeting the same person in different bodies because you keep going for situations that are their tests. You keep going for the tests instead of waiting for the blessing, okay? Something like this, but it's like you're learning how to discern what is and isn't for you, but you're not learning it. It's like you keep going for, how do I want to say? Because you're so fucking adaptable is what I'm getting. You get along with people, right? So you think that, oh, this could work. I get along with them, but it's not for you, and you're not feeling it on that level. And God is saying, like, this is like you keep going for these tests or these people to see if you'll settle for something that isn't even for you, and you keep settling for something that isn't even for you. I hope that makes sense for you. But I feel like you do have true love on the other side of you stopping that cycle. Okay, stop settling and know what is and isn't for you. And I hope that makes sense. That is interesting. Fire breathing dove. That wasn't for you. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it was or not. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. We're moving right along here to Virgo. Virgo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We're going to get you some of these dream guidance, love messages, and listen. Listen. We're going to try to see how your person is feeling about you. Okay. I regret how I mistreated you, Virgo. I'm getting too fucking bad. I'm like, you said that. Too fucking bad. Like you're coming to check up on him, but you have no fucking desire. The energy I'm getting. We need more time to understand each other, and please give me some time. Sounds like some time is needed here. I don't think you give a shit. I don't know why I keep getting that energy, Virgo. I appreciate you, honey. 3 of Wands here. More time, motherfucking A, and that fucking 10 of Wands. Well, this feels too heavy for real, but yeah, Virgo, I get, like I'm saying, I think you're checking up to see how they feel. It's like they do regret what they did, whatever they did, but they're flaky as hell. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't like their energy. The energy I'm getting here, it's like, please give me. It's like we do deserve time and we need space, but this person is like using time as an excuse, right? They'll just keep saying that like every time is up. Oh, I need a little bit more time, just one more time. Okay. Something like that. I don't like it. I don't like them. And I don't think you do either. So I'm sorry, Virgo, that was a real funky one, but, it's just like, you're right. And yes, they do regret what they did. And I think they still want you, but it's like, that's what it is. They want you. It's not love. It's not, you know it's not. Okay. That's it. I love you. And we're moving right along here. Libra. Leaves Melissa here. Hey, is this our last one, you guys? Oh my God, this went way too fast. I skipped several people. Did I? You guys, what is going on? So let's find out how they feel about you. I suppose all I'm doing is how they feel. So maybe that makes sense that it's a little bit shorter. Libra, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Let's find out how they feel about you, okay? I suppress my feelings and emotions, and I was your distraction. That keeps coming out. Okay, that is happening a lot in the collective. So that's kind of the thing I was talking about earlier. Your distraction or your convenience or whatever. It's not real love. It's just like something to pass the time, or to distract us from the fact that we aren't where we want to be, or that to distract us from the work we need to do to be where we want to be, or whatever it is. Okay. Friends is what this is. Who we at? Libra should have just been friends with this person. I suppressed my feelings and emotions. I was your distraction. I don't love this. Whatever this is, doesn't feel like it should have ever gone past this friendship here. But it feels like a convenient situation. It's like, yeah, the 3 of Cups and the 4 of, or the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. 3 to 4 of Cups. Moon card. Star card. Yeah, I can't get over that. Maybe you tried to go further with a friend than you should have. It does feel like there was actually a relationship here that should never have been. Okay, it's like 2 people that were just bored enough to decide to date each other, even though there was literally nothing in common or no passion or no. That's what it feels like. Very apathetic. Very didn't even want to touch each other. Ugh. Okay, one of you wanted to touch the other, and the other one you had to like beg is like for their affection. I don't like this at all, Libra, and I'm just going to say that I think that I want to say they think they love you, okay? I think it's you that doesn't love them is actually what I'm getting here. Why are people checking up on people they don't love? I don't know. Something that you maybe never felt more than friends with this person. You're wondering how they feel about you. I think they did feel more than a friendship with you. Suppress my feelings and emotions, but they didn't. I think they just knew you weren't in love with them, to be honest with you. So they didn't ever tell you how they really felt. I do feel like they had some deep emotions for you, but I just feel like they're a more emotional person. They could have been a Pisces or an Aquarius. Obviously, Aquarius isn't more emotional, but or a Cancerian, I suppose, too. But it is just saying here that this is something that was never should have gone further than the friendship in the first place. And I think you know that because I think you're the one who actually only really liked them as a friend. Okay, I'm moving right along. That's it, actually, guys. That was it for us. And wow, that was really short and sweet. But I love you guys so much, and I'll be back soon. Not real soon, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody who celebrates. Because I will not see you guys next week, and I work a lot next week, and I'm really excited about that. But the week after, I do hope to come and do something. Oh, hey, I was going to take some questions. If anybody, it did go really fast, so I have time. If anybody's interested in asking the tarot any questions, I'd be more than happy to check out what's going on in your world through the tarot. If you have any questions, you did miss Aquarius, right? Oh my God, did I skip Aquarius? I did feel like I skipped somebody. Because let me see, you guys. Yeah, you're right after Capricorn. Okay, guys, that was crazy how far I got stuck in there. Anybody have any questions? Let me find out here. I'm gonna go to the chat on here. If anybody has any questions, guys, for the tarot or the Taropist, you may pop them in the chat there. You're so cute, honey. Yeah, well, it came up pretty quickly because we are starting on Scorpio. Oh my God, your season is coming up too. Everybody's seasons are coming up, and I'm excited about it. I'm actually excited about this Christmas season coming up. I'm never excited about it because I live in Minnesota and it's freezing usually. But I'm kind of excited just to, I don't know, cuffing season. Let's cuff. I'm just kidding, you guys. I don't like the idea of cuffing season, but I do feel like some true love is in the air, so I'll let you know if that happens for me. I do feel like there's some sweet love coming in for everybody, okay? Everybody who's been doing the work and shit. What do I need to know most? Gene W. Okay, let's get it. What does Gene W need to know the most at this time? Six of Swords, J-Dubs. Let's find out more. You. Huh. I'm getting unexpected travel. Home. Back home? Do you live at home though? I don't know. This feels weird. Like there's going to be an unexpected need to go home for some reason. And I don't know what that is all about. It feels like it's going to be good for you, whatever it is. Okay. Let me know how that resonates for you. Unexpected travel home. I don't know if you don't live at home or if you have parents that you're going to go see or something like that. It feels like something being revisited though. And it feels like actual literal physical travel, and it feels like long distance. So it keeps saying home, like, yeah, going back home or back somewhere. Home. I can't stop. Won't stop. Let me know how that resonates for you. Also, does anybody else have any questions? Or J-Dubs, if you want me to dig into that further, that feels like or if there's like more to that question than unexpected travel. Unexpected home, going home. I can't. Let me try to figure out the message. God dang it. Okay. Because I'm more curious than you, I think, at this point. Unexpected travel. Death card. Oh. Wow, yeah, I'm just getting that there's unexpected traveling. It's maybe not home if you're already living in your hometown or to your hometown, right? Or across country. Okay. Well, I pray everything is okay. I don't know what that would be. Do you have a grandbaby on the way? It feels like some sort of news coming that could require you traveling home for something. Is he getting married? Okay, what does Carla not see coming? Carla, this. Two of Cups. Something that you're aligned with fully. Action. Ouch. The Ace of... I just hurt my elbow so fucking bad. It hurt so bad. Okay, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, my word, first of all. Action. Okay, it's like slow, calculated action here. Two of Cups. I'm gonna clarify the Two of Cups because I want to make sure that's love. It feels like love, but I don't know how that would resonate for you. Okay, because it still feels like love. Yeah, it's like the action required is taking the opportunity and kind of making sure to do things delicately or correctly, not jumping into it, but not running away from it, is the energy that I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Let me see here. Hi, honey. Okay, you want me to dig more? Okay. So love. Let's get a little more on this love. Because it's not it's like I think I know some things about your guys' lives, so I shouldn't be using that as a... Oh, okay, so something you don't see coming. Oh, well, I love you. I don't want to say this out loud, okay? I just don't feel like saying what I'm getting here. It just feels like something might need to be left, okay? I don't know, honey. Maybe what you don't see coming is it feels sort of now like you kind of taking your power back and going after what really aligns with you, okay? It doesn't have to be love, but something more in alignment with your heart, okay? Yeah, it feels funny. I'm going to move right along here. I love you so much, but it does feel like whatever it is, you're going to need to take a new opportunity. But it also feels like there's something from your past that you may have to let go of in order to grab onto this new opportunity. So, whatever that could mean, let's just say it isn't even love. Any opportunity, if you might have to let go of, let's say, a job that you're not happy at, to find a more fulfilling or more stable, whatever the next opportunity is, feels like a really stable opportunity. It does feel like you haven't let go of something that you need to let go of from the past, though. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. Where your heart is, home is where your heart is. Where your sun is. You guys, if you're not an alcoholic, if you're not an alcohol drinker, this Lagunitas Hoppy Refresher is some of the best. It's not NA, it's literally just water, but it has hops in it. If you used to be a beer drinker like I did, it's the most. It has no calories, no nothing, and it's the most refreshing and delicious drink. I don't like water very much, guys, but this I will drink like a fish. Yeah, I'm curious myself, but maybe we can meet up on Instagram on one of these days and look into that further when there's not a bunch of... I just felt funny about saying the things that I wanted to say, so I'm not gonna, but we can talk about it maybe on Instagram one of these days and dig into it more personally. Okay? Hey guys, I love you all so much. I am going to go to bed now. That I am exhausted. Oh, oh, I know. I'm like, if it's supposed to be so good for me, why don't I like it? I mean, I just don't think we're supposed to drink it as often as we are told to, anyways. But this, I like. I probably drink too much when I have it. Anyways, guys, I really love you, and thank you all so much for being here. And if you guys have any more questions, I can do that now, or I'm just gonna go to bed. Great seeing you guys. And sorry about the weird energy, but it is what it is. And sometimes we got it, sometimes we don't. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, guys. Um, so maybe next time some better messages will come through. Or I really don't love doing these at how do they feel things because sometimes God also, and I'll be in my own love life or my own life, I'll try to like be digging in with the tarot, and God's like, Melissa, if you don't start having faith that I'm gonna make this shit happen if it's meant to, and that it won't happen if it ain't, or you don't want to make shit happen anymore in your life, let me tell you, if you make some shit happen that ain't meant to come in for you, this is why it's imperative that we wait for it to come in. If you make some shit happen that isn't meant for you, you're gonna start a cycle you don't want to be involved in. Okay, a cycle that you're gonna have to break, heal from, blah blah blah. So patience is the key here, and just letting God bring the information as it's meant to be yours instead of trying to dig in and get the information early. So that's why I don't love doing these particular ones. In general, this is how I ended up like stopping reading tarot several times because I love tarot, but I don't like to try to predict the future too much because I do like to have faith and let it all unfold naturally, right? So it's tough. It's a tough place to be because I also just really love the tarot, but it is what it is. And so a lot of times I'll just do like, how can we work through our current situation with the tarot? And that I like more because then it's not like trying to predict what's coming. Because I think often we're not supposed to know what's coming. I think knowing what's coming can really ruin how we handle what is here. So I love you guys so much. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys all probably in a couple of weeks. Okay, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you who celebrate, and in general, I hope life is great for all of you, and blessings and manifestations arrive right on time. And I hope you get to spend time with people you love and doing the things you love. And I will see you guys in a few weeks. Okay, love you. Bye.